Good morning, everybody, and a beautiful morning after a beautiful weekend. Who do we have first in the chat today? We got Dark Bro. F-I-R-S-T. First in the chat, Dark Bro, baby. What's going on, Dark Bro? Glad to have you, man. We got CD Wit, Dark Bro, CD Wit, Outdoor Smile. We've got Dark Bro, Gen G. Gen G's gray again. Oh, no. Dark Bro, Gen G, Pudgy, F-I-R. Pudgy might have been first, man. I don't know. Frank, we got Frank in here. Outdoor Smile, Dark Bro, Kombu, Gen G, Dark Bro, Dark Bro. We got Gen G, Kombu, Gen G, Dark Bro, Peter, Kombu, Robert, Kombu, Outdoor Smile, Dark Bro, Peter, Dark Bro, Outdoor, Kombu, Outdoor, Dark Bro, and Kombu. Glad to have all you guys. Let's jump into the market and see what's going on in the market today. We have got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. It is actually green today. 0.30% higher, sitting at $13.14 right now. Shiba Inu coin. All right, Shib, moving up 2%. Still down drastically from where it was 2 weeks ago. Sitting at 769 points per coin. GameStop sitting at $18.97. Bitcoin $25,742. Nasdaq is down 0.08% on the day today. 14,020 points. Sorry. AMC 13.18. GameStop 18.97. Dogecoin 6.4 cents. We've got Ethereum sitting at 16.35. Shiba Inu coin 7.69. Bitcoin sitting at 25,734. SPY 450.38. Nasdaq sitting, or QQQ sitting at 377.94. Mullen Auto, wow, Mullen making a 10% gain today. Mullen sitting at 51.50 cents. Sundial sitting at $1.92. Watch out for Sundial as well, up 10% on the day today, touching $2 per share for the first time. Wow. Since February of this year, Sundial finally bouncing back to $2 a share since February of this year. That is insane to see. Sundial doing pretty well today. Netflix, $449.96. Netflix looking pretty strong at $450. Highcroft Mining down 4.5%, 33 cents. MPW, $7.24. Tesla up 3.37%. Does Tesla stop? No, Tesla doesn't stop. Joby sitting at $7.40 and TMC sitting at $1.22. We're going to watch Bitcoin turn green on the day today, down on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Dark Bro. Yeah, FIRST. We get first in the chat. What's going on, First? How you doing? Hello, bro. The words that flew out of my mouth while listening to the Shib AMA yesterday. Oh, boy. I wanted them to put it on speaker. I was going to light that person up. Yeah, Dark Bro. It was a little weird, man. It was very weird. I was sitting here like this. For like straight up hour and 15 minutes that I listened to it. It was really weird. Hey, yo, bros. What's going on, J-Bones? Glad to have you, man. What did I want to do? What the heck did I want to do? Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Boom! Patrick! Now, Patrick sent this, okay, over the weekend. And Patrick says, Cleet, I hope you and the bro fam have a great Labor Day weekend. Dilly with 9,660 remilli. That's remaining with the dilly. You guys get it. My man has just authorized the hydration for the rest of the day, not just the stream, the rest of the day. I don't know if Pat's listening right now. I don't think that Pat can listen quite often, so Pat, thank you very much. If you guys see Pat in the Discord, make sure to say what's up to that man. And Pat throwing it down over the weekend, just seeing it. Well, I did get a notification over the weekend, but obviously I wasn't able to play it since we weren't live over the weekend, so I wanted to play that right now. And I'll do it again, because my gosh, dude, the dude sent a $50 Streamlabs super chat, so I hope you and the bro fam have a great Labor Day weekend. Dilly, 9,660 remilli. I like it. Pat, man, thank you very much for that. I know you're probably not listening right now, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. I mean, permanently first in the chat. That he is, man. When you are FIRST in the chat, what's going on? Firsty. Sure, Pudge. Hey, yo, bros. Yo, J-Bones. Hello, hello. Had not enough time off work, but too much time just thinking. Some moments of clarity this weekend. Boom! And sometimes you just need a little bit of clarity to keep pushing you forward, Chris. That's all you need, man. Pat, the hydration, man. Dude, Pat's the only reason I haven't succumbed to dehydration. It is, man. It is. You guys keep me talking for an hour straight. You do. And you know what? Talking for an hour straight, man. I scrolled through TikTok. I gotta get this off my chest, man. I gotta get this off my chest, dude. I don't know why TikTok is promoting the crap out of these people who are acting like they are artificial intelligence. I mean, artificial intelligence is actually more intelligent than a lot of these people who are acting like artificial intelligence. It's a lot more human-like than what these people are portraying. Dude, I scroll across this girl. 13,000 people watching her and enjoying it. Guys, I'm telling you right now, we are on our way to self-destruction. We really are. We're on our way to self-destruction, man. No doubt about that. Mr. Palomino! Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Palomino, man, it is so good to see you in here right now. You guys got it. You can't stay gone so long, man. You can't stay gone so long. Mr. Palomino, so glad to have you in here right now. 26 months, bro. I love it, Mr. Palomino. Congratulations and thank you in the same sentence. Thank you very much for keeping that green name for 26 stinking months, man. I love it, Mr. Palomino. So glad to have you in here today. DB, Dark Bro, fam. Oh, good after whatever happened last weekend. I hope so. J-Bones, bro, it's kinda gone quiet. A little bit of stuff, still crazy. I'm gonna kick my wife in the face for leaving me with this crazy. Oh, God, Dark Bro, man. Wish you the best, man. Absolutely. What's going on, Mr. Palomino? Stuff is just low right now. My in-laws need to make a documentary about their life. It would be a #1 hit on a drama scale. But Kalani was owning Solani back at like that $8 range. So, yeah, I remember he was buying in back here. Solana since then has jumped up to $30 a coin a few weeks ago, $32 a coin, and is currently sitting at $20.48. So if you're hoping for a recovery, I hope you get a recovery as well, man. I would love to see you guys make some sick money in everything. I mean, it might need to be during a bull market, but yeah, I hope that Solana does recover alongside all of the other tokens that are out there. And everybody makes as much money as possible. Oh, man. What is going on? Are we loading right now? Is it buffering? Can you guys not see what's happening? Please tell me that somebody respond in the chat. Is this working or no? Let me know. Alright, you guys can tell me if it's not working. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and answer Chris here. Hey, #1. Let's see here. Disney, going to go down? Probably not, because they want more money and screwed a bunch of people for football, honestly. And 2, Shiba a lottery ticket, or is it worth holding for 1 to 2 years like Bitcoin was? Not saying this is the same as Bitcoin. Chris, so Shiba, if you believe that Shiba can go to like, you know, 1/10 of a cent or something like that, that's more of a lottery ticket type of a play there. Shiba Inu coin, 1000xing or anything from here would be much more of a lottery ticket mentality. So that's what I would have if you expect that to take place. Like the amount of burns that are required for that, the amount of money that's required to flow into it, absolutely. But if you're looking at Shiba Inu coin like 10, 11, 12, possibly 15xing during another bull market, I don't think that that's as much of a lottery ticket mentality, but more of a just average bull market game. Now, the risk aspect of it is, does the ecosystem team self-destruct over the next couple of years? Does Shiba Inu coin remain in focus during the next bull market? Those are the risks associated with it. So I do believe we are going to see all-time highs in a vast array of coins during the next bull market when we've got regulation in place and when we've got institutions buying in like crazy. I think that those two things combined could easily bring enough money to the crypto space to see some widespread gains and new all-time highs. So I guess it depends on your objective for Shiba Inu coin, whether it's 1000x objective, that's a lottery ticket, absolutely, or if you're talking like 10, 15x, some new all-time highs being hit during the next bull market. I think that that's absolutely plausible. As far as Disney, I don't know what they're doing with screwing a bunch of people over for football. I don't know anything about that. But I will say this, man, okay? You guys can take this the right way. You guys can take this the wrong way. Whatever you want to do. But any institution, any government, any civilization that begins to put pride at the forefront of their agenda, any civilization that kind of turns their back on morality and morals and allows you to have what Disney and a lot of other people in this society are promoting of this like subjective reality. Whatever you believe to be true is true. That is the first step on the path to destruction. So I do believe that Disney could absolutely fail, and it would be nobody's fault except their own. I believe that the United States can fail, and it would be nobody's fault except our own. Guys, take your lessons. I'm not a huge history buff, okay? But it's easy to see people walking down a path of self-destruction. So if you believe that a current company or government or civilization, society, whatever, is walking down a path of self-destruction, if they continue along that path, they will self-destruct. It's as simple as that, man. So Disney has been making, alongside of a lot of other companies, have been making some very weird decisions over the last couple of years. And I do believe that if they do continue to do that, yeah, they can self-destruct, man. Nobody's got enough money. Nobody's got enough anything to save them from themselves. So I do think it's possible, Chris. Well, I'm probably going to go get like $500 billion or so. I just like the direction they're going. $500 billion what, man? I might have missed a coin. Baby Doge has a vote up to burn several quadrillion coins from the supply and is currently passing. I'm shooting my shot on them. I'm don't shoot. Very nice. Dark bro, man. I don't own any Baby Doge, but I do hope that you guys remember Samantha, right? I hope that you and Samantha are killing it on your Doge bits, dude. Doge bits. That's a classic. And I have no idea where Sam's at, but I hope that Samantha is okay. And hopefully she comes back one day with a master success story about her Doge bits and baby Doge bits. Like, example, they want Spectrum to pay more for college football and pulled a bunch of their stuff. So if Monday comes and they haven't figured it out, a lot of people won't get to watch football. Okay, yeah, see, Chris, I had no idea about this. So you're saying since, like Disney owning ESPN or something and wanting to play on Spectrum, Spectrum's got to pay ESPN or pay Disney more so that they can play the college football games. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. I think that's going to be a battle of the industries between cable TV and in streaming services. So I don't know if Disney's necessarily making a good decision on that. I was talking Disney being a little bit more, not necessarily stonewalling Spectrum on football. I was talking about Disney. Well, yeah, if you want to do this, you can go ahead and do that. All that kind of stuff. How's your ship position? You okay? Me? Yeah, dude, I'm okay on my ship position. I haven't averaged down or anything. I hope that it goes up from here, but I do want it to go up. You can save the rant and just say Disney sucks. Well, I honestly can't say that Disney sucks, though, because the Disney that was first created and the magic that Disney can bring, like, I truly I hope that makes a comeback. I do think that what Disney's doing now is just a little wild, man. I think that a lot of people would agree with that. But like OG Disney, man. I can't turn my back on OG. I can turn my back on current Disney, but I can't turn my back on OG Disney. So I transferred 176 million Shiba Inu to Kivo wallet, and the total price showed me 273,000. Why is that? Harry Singh. My best guess is that it was pulling an incorrect price from somewhere. I don't know what a Kivo wallet is. I've never used one. But like a lot of like Trust Wallet, for example, will use CoinMarketCap pricing. And CoinMarketCap pricing can be incorrect based on where they're getting their data from. So my best guess is that Kivo was somehow pulling from an incorrect wallet. Put $1 into Shiba, and I'm so nervous. I am currently down on my position. Palomino, man, it tears us all apart. I have a serious question. Harry, do it, man. If that's a serious question, I have no idea. My best guess, dude, is that it's pulling in an incorrect price from somewhere, and then multiplying your price of 176 million or that incorrect price by your 176 million tokens, and then showing you that total of 273,000. One of the ways that you can correct that would be to simply go out and try to make a transfer on like not PancakeSwap, but I don't know, whatever you have access to there, Shiba Swap or Uniswap or whatever liquidity pool you want to use or whatever decentralized exchange you want to use for swapping your Shib. If you want to go out there and try to swap it for something, you're most likely, unless you just hit the jackpot, you're most likely not going to be able to cash out at $273,000 on an actual decentralized exchange. AMC to the moon, only if lawsuits commence. Wrath Wizard. So what are the lawsuits that they've been talking about recently? Yeah, dude, look, AMC is a fundamental value play as far as I'm concerned now. It has nothing to do with shorts being able to cover and all of that anymore. Adam Aaron directly selling more than enough shares for all of the reported shorts to cover 2-3 times over. So I'm very skeptical that a short squeeze is a possibility at this point, unless something obviously happened and changed. But I think it's a fundamental play, and it's drastically overvalued right now. Well, if the world can take its head out of its rectum, then maybe we can get common sense common again. I would hope so, Dark Bro. But until that day, we will continue walking on the path of self-destruction. Hey, Pluto Censored, have you talked to Grandpa Barney? You talking Simon? Or me? I haven't talked to Grandpa Barney. Then when I transfer to Coinbase again, it showed me I'm transferring $9 million worth. Harry. I don't know. I think that something has to be incorrect. So one of the data inputs has to be incorrect to be giving you that output right there. I think that, the numbers are off. It's not $9 million worth. 176 million would be what, like $2,000? A little less than, like 1,500 maybe, something like that. Clay, you missed the live draft. 6s for the voice channel. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I did miss the live draft. JB, please help me with this. So, when do I have to make decisions by? Because I don't know who I drafted, but I will, based on their names, make some decisions. And go in there and put my team in and cheer my team on over the weekend, whichever team that might be. I'm going to cheer them all on. And when do I have to make decisions by so that I can beat whoever I'm up against first round? I don't understand how Disney is legit monopolizing the entertainment industry. Started for kids, then families, and then movie people, now sports. Yeah. Chris, it is a little crazy, dude. They just buy in and buy in and buy in and buy in, and I really don't understand how they're allowed to do that. I thought monopolies were kind of illegal, but I guess we still have some form of competition in Netflix and all of the other streaming services that are out there. Bro, I missed it to work sometimes, and you were in the voice chat. No, I was not in the voice chat. What do you think about idea AI? Harry, I think it's gaining all of its attention from the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team. I don't have any bad idea AI, but as long as they continue to promote it, I think that people will be buying in. Perpcoin doing a thing today. Let's check it out. Swearing a lot, though. He didn't miss that. Nope, I did not. Hopefully, you ended up with Kelsh. Kelsh? I don't know if I got Kelsh or not. Clear, bro. Check out Opal Opulus. Opal and Perp we need to look at. All-American Breakers! Thank you very much for the super chat. He says, what's your 6 months prediction for Pepe? I'll trade a few players, Clay, for $10. I don't even know what we would be trading there. All-American. You got, do I have some players that might be good? Is that true? I don't even know if that's true. If I got players that are good, dude, you guys are about to get wrecked, and I'm gonna talk all the trash that you guys don't hope for the rest of your lives. 6 months predictions on Pepe though, man. Let's see where Pepe's at right now, and then we'll pull up Perp and Opulus and all of that. I think it was Opulus. I don't even actually know. But Pepe's a tough one, man. A lot of people have not been talking about Pepe as much lately. So, Pepe hasn't been showing up in a ton of my feeds, but this volume is still phenomenal, okay? Look, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. 24-hour volume of $40 million, right? Now, the sad thing is, it's just very, very stagnant. The good news is, we are around a major level of support in this area, okay? We may have bottomed out back here when Elon Musk shared that Pepe meme, and then it doubled in price. And then right now, we're back down to those lows, kind of floating around and trying to stay above water at 80 points per coin. So right now, nothing about this graph tells me it's bullish. We might be near a bottom, but nothing about this graph tells me that Pepe is bullish. 6 months from now, though, all of that could change. We know that if Pepe begins to run, this only took like a week to go to $1 billion. It was 19 days from zero to $1 billion market cap. So if Pepe does begin to run at any point over the next 6 months, I think it could be a very short-lived but a very explosive rally. So keep that in mind. I don't know why it would. I don't know why it push higher. I don't know what the catalysts are surrounding Pepe right now. But, dude, the volume is phenomenal. You look at $40 million on that $300 million coin. You come out here and you look at something that's just talked about and is trending as Shiba Inu coin. Volume's up today, and it's at 99 million. So, Pepe is still able to do half the volume of Shib during the brute of this bear market. And it's nowhere near as popular as Shiba Inu coin is. It's nowhere near the market cap that Shiba Inu coin is. So it is, to me, phenomenal that Pepe has maintained the level of volume that it has. If you look at something like Pepe 2.0, Pepe 2.0, much less volume there. Only $800,000 compared to the $40 million. Bojack. Not that one. Was it Bobo? Yeah, like these things right here. These guys were absolutely ripping when Pepe ripped. Now they're back down. They're still doing... this is 3,000. Look at the volume on this one. This coin ripped when Pepe was ripping. Now where are we at? $300,000 market cap and $1,000 traded over the last 24 hours. So Pepe the clear winner when it comes to sustaining a community. All of those other meme coins during that time have begun to fade off pretty hard. And this is kind of crazy to see only $1,600 worth of volume when that was a multi-million-dollar coin just a couple months ago. Clay, I would have your lineup set Wednesday night. Thursday night is the first game. Do I have anybody playing in the Thursday night game? All right, by Wednesday night, I'll have to look at it then. I'll consult with my analysts and I'll consult with my consultants and get back to putting my lineup together. What website are you looking at now currently? Adam, I don't know exactly when you said that. What you're seeing right now is Webull. This right here is CoinMarketCap. So coinmarketcap.com if you were talking about that one, and this one here is Webull's desktop version. So if you want to use to graph stocks and some cryptocurrency, you've got this. I would use the link in the description just in case if you ever do decide to make a deposit and begin to use them as a broker, you're going to get some free stocks. I'll get some free stocks for you doing that. If you don't use the link, you're not going to get as many. You'll still get, I think, 2 free stocks, but you're going to get 6 to 12 if you use the link in the description. So use that one down there if you want to download it and then make your deposit anytime you want. Ryan Davis. Ryan, man. Ryan, thank you. I don't know where you've been, I don't know where you've gone, and I don't know why you came back, but you did. You're like a brother to me, Ryan, and I'm so glad to have you back in town. Ryan, I thank you very much for the super chat, and I thank you very much for being back in the chat. Ryan, I thank you, my friend. I thank you. Let's see. No one within the league is allowed to set another player's lineup. I got you, bro. Do it. Absolutely. Clay, I would have your lineup set, but I could still set. I still need to know when to set it by. Outdoor Smile. I need to know when to set it by. Adam, he's looking at CoinMarketCap. There you go. Clay, do you think the Shibarium team is saying what they are saying on social media to load up on Shib themselves and then start burning? No. Giovanni, I do not actually think that that's their intentions. I'm going to give you my most, cynical type of interpretation of what is taking place, okay? If I was some sort of an evil genius, what would my plan be? Okay, and that is that's where I'm drawing this decision from here, and what I'm saying. So why are they doing what they're doing? I truly don't believe that Ryoshi ever existed. I believe that Ryoshi was a made-up story. What I think happened is Shiba Inu coin. It was launched. It did well. It sold off. Something similar to Pepe or what you just watched in, actually much more similar to what you just saw in Bobo, okay? It came out, had a nice little run, sold off to nothing, like a $30,000. Bobo is still sitting on a $300,000 market cap, but like a $30,000 market cap. At that point, the contract had been renounced. Everything was looking good. It was a true meme coin at that point, and it was dead. Now, after it started to gain some traction, as people began to buy Shib, and it started to take off in price, Satoshi and team came in and began to claim Shiba Inu coin. How do we claim Shiba Inu coin if the contract's been renounced? Make up a story, okay? Let's make up a story about Ryoshi handing the reins over to Satoshi, and all of this. They did very good. And a lot of people believed it, and they were able to get Shib token Twitter account verified and all of that. So after gaining the community's trust, they began building this ecosystem around Shib. Remember, they couldn't make any money off of Shiba Inu coin themselves because they didn't necessarily own massive amounts of Shiba Inu coin, but they began to take advantage of the marketing potential and popularity. So they began to build this ecosystem. Now, what we're seeing 3 years later is a massive team being built up and a very large ecosystem. From there, all we have to do is convince people that it's not necessarily about Shib anymore. It's about supporting Shib through adoption of the ecosystem. And little by little, you begin to just tilt somebody's focus. If they're on a straight path to success, if you just tilt their focus a little bit, they're going to miss. They're going to miss the mark, but they're going to veer off path to the path that you want them to be on. And when that path becomes, it's no longer about Shiba Inu coin. It's about the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem. They have everything they want. They are set for the rest of the century with people buying into the ecosystem, supporting adoption of Shibarium, not Shiba Inu coin anymore. And it's very, very similar I can relate it to the demise of the AMC retail investors as well. It's very similar to that. Along the way, everybody just shifted the focus slightly from screwing the hedge funds to saving the markets. From saving the markets to making sure that AMC was fundamentally sound. From making sure that AMC was fundamentally sound to making sure that you were the ones supporting AMC by going there every weekend and spending your money. It just takes a tiny little shift in focus to veer the entire community off course and onto the course that you want them to be on. Kombu! Thank you very much for the super chat. Kombu says, we got a king orangutan. Kombu, thank you very much for the king orangutan, man. Absolutely appreciate that one. And all the super chats, guys. Love them all. Thank you very much for all the support in that way. I hope you have some fun with it. Disturb PT says, Clay, are you still positive on Shib's DeFi potential given the authoritarian takeover of the Shibarium team? Well, let me say this, dude. Of Shiba Inu coin, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Shib is completely decentralized. They don't own it. They don't make the decisions on it. They can't change Shiba Inu coin whatsoever. They can't change the taxes on it. They can't change the holders on it. They can't change the outstanding supply on it. It is truly decentralized in the sense that it's technically not even being led by a community. It's being led by nobody. It's, essentially very similar to Bitcoin, except Bitcoin supply is still being mined. Shib's is already out in full circulation. Nobody is the owner there. Now, if you're talking about the ecosystem, I am skeptical that we will ever see any doggy-DAO voting. I am skeptical about that. And if we do see some doggy-DAO voting, I wouldn't be surprised to see some massive veto power. Also, something that I am a little bit concerned about, since none of these validators, since we know who none of them are, I am believing, okay, that the first set of like the major 10 validators that were out there, all of these regional validators like Shib America, Shib Africa, Shib Oceania, Shib Europe, or whatever they are, I don't doubt that is like just Satoshi on like 10 different validators ripping rewards and building up the ecosystem that way. I don't doubt that that's a possibility there. That's all either the ecosystem team and their bone that they're going to be reaping rewards on and validating the entire blockchain. But we will see more validators come to be. So I think the ecosystem, man, I'm not terribly concerned about that being decentralized. I don't know if it will be, but yeah, the Shib, I'm still on that one. Thanks, Dark Bro, for being the only one to say something. Chris, man, sorry. I might have missed it, man. I go on these rants and I can't get back in time. Bro, any news on why Luna pumped this weekend? No, and it was a very small pump, so it was like 6% at what I saw. I don't know why that would have been though. They shouldn't have used the brand, knowing their plan, knowing they never planned to support the brand. Well, Mark, yeah, but there's still a lot of people out there that wholeheartedly believe in them. Like, there's still a lot of people out there that you say, dude, I'm here for you. Well, that's all you need to do. You don't need to show that you're here for them. You just simply say it, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, he's here for us. A lot of people out there that believe that. Ryan Davis just said, read my last. Oh, did he? Well, let's go. What? Fredo, you missed my message above the super chat. Kindly read it. It's for you. Where is it? Hope you're doing great, Fredo. Hope you're doing great as well. Except I'm Michael, and you're Fredo. I think you always forget that for some reason. I'm Michael, and you're Fredo. Yes. And I think I see J-Bones. Yeah, J-Bones says, I'll help you with your week 1 lineup. J-Bones, isn't it me versus you? Of course it's going to help. Yeah, good luck. Clay, what do you think short term for Bitcoin? Up or down? Can you give some chart diet? Yeah, so Robert, I think right now we're watching Bitcoin fall. Okay? This is a daily chart, and it goes back through the beginning of May is way back here. Nothing bullish about this whatsoever. there is a very strong support level currently holding up at about 26,000, between the 25 and 26. We're wicking down about 25,000, and the bodies of the candle are being supported around that $26,000 mark. This seems, though, we're not attempting to break out to the upside. We're attempting to break out to the downside, and Bitcoin is simply being held up at support levels with people willing to buy in these areas. This does not look strong to me. If you're looking at the chart and trying to gauge sentiment based on this chart, we have people buying to support the price, but the pressure is to the downside. So I think that we're probably going to see a breakout and potentially touch that 22,000 mark. It could absolutely bounce. We could continue to defend this line right here at 25, 26,000, and we could get some good news along the way. But barring some good news, or barring waiting 45 days for an ETF to potentially be approved and all of that, to me the pressure looks negative right now. So short term, I'd be looking at that. Within the next 45, it's less than 45 days now. The court gave the SEC 45 days. So we should have our next decision on the Grayscale Bitcoin Spot ETF within the next 40 to 45 days or so. So that could absolutely be a positive catalyst. It could be a negative if the SEC decides to appeal or once again denies that Bitcoin Spot ETF. So right now, just simply technical, not bringing in any news to the situation. It looks negative to me on Bitcoin and therefore the overall crypto market as well. Or just spam your last, give the mods something to do. There you go, man. So the dividends on YieldMac looks good this month. Good. They should be good. I don't know if you're seeing dividends yet or not, Kenneth. If you're seeing dividend estimates, let me know where you're seeing them. But yeah, the options premiums have been pretty good throughout the month of August. So I would imagine that the income generated by YieldMax would have been pretty good on the YieldMax ETFs that they've got out there, or Tidal. Options income generated by Tidal probably are pretty good on the YieldMax ETFs based on the options premiums that we have seen over the last month. So, but I haven't seen any of the actual numbers posted yet. So, no lives on Monday. Does that mean weekend lives? Well, Kai, the market was closed on Monday, so that's why there was no live on Monday. JB, you and me neck and neck in projections this week. Good thing Yahoo projections don't mean squat. Yeah, they don't, man, because I'm about to come in and blow this league out of the water. Thanks, bro. Just more information for me to think about. Absolutely, Rob. That's all it ever is, man. You guys are smart enough to know that all of this is my perspective, right? I am not some, investment, I don't know, what was Cleo? Was that her name? The psychic lady that was going to tell you everything about your life? Guys, you can read the charts to a certain extent, but fundamentals can come out of nowhere and send things in a much different direction. All-American Breakers! Check that trade out, Clay. Have a great day, everybody. Check that trade out. Which trade? All-American. What did All-American Breakers say? I don't even know what All-American Breakers said. Did you send me a trade somewhere? This dude's coming from my players? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, sent that trade, Clay. Gotcha. All right, so I'm going to have to look at it then, All-American Breakers. I'll see about it, man. I have no idea anything about anybody. If your guy has a cooler name than my guy, maybe I'll look at it. I've been doing pretty decent thus far in my real money options trading, up 15.49% today. I love it, Kalani. Very nice, man. Kalani, I believe you're in Tesla, right? Whew, looking very good, dude. If you get in any time today in a call option, you're absolutely killing it right now. Very, very nicely done, man. I don't know if you plan on holding overnight. It's always much more dangerous to hold overnight. Kalani, let me point out a couple things for you in case you do plan on holding your options for an overnight trade. I don't know if you got into the September 8th expirations or which ones you're looking at. But let's just say, okay, call options. Let's just say that you jumped into the 260s at some point. Theta indicates that this is going to lose 80 cents in value today if Tesla remains the same in price and everything else remains the same. So if Tesla doesn't continue to move much higher, you're going to be losing about 80 cents in value simply because of time decay. Dude, an 80 cents on a $2.90 position is a lot of money. So something you want to think about if you don't plan on day trading those options. If you plan on holding them, you are going to be losing out to time decay, unless, of course, that is offset by Tesla continuing to rise in price. Dude, the fact that Tesla has seen so many wild days over the last couple of days here, this is a massive 7% rally, a 5% decline, another 5% increase. Tesla has been on some extremely volatile movement, and right now, the good news is, I mean, dude, it seems to be holding up this ascending trend line pretty well right here since bottoming out at about $212. Just move that there. It has been sitting at a very nice line over the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks here. So if it breaks down below that, though, I'd watch out for it. But yeah, Tesla looking very good today. If you're making some money on it, man, continue to make that money on it and don't lose that money. So if you need to get into a stop loss, put a stop loss on there. You don't want to be sitting on some losses. AMC actually looking pretty good throughout the day here too, moving from $12.99 on the chart up to $13.69 right now. So we got some green going on. I'm mainly going for the heavy coins like XRP, XLM, Polygon YFI, and quite a few others. I've reduced my meme coin holding significantly. I'll buy a few every week or so just to play around with, but I'm putting the large dollars into those. Very nice, Dark Bro. You probably feel a little more comfortable doing that, I would say. Dude, I can't believe you guys don't remind me. You guys got to get into a better habit of reminding me when it is 12:30. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I was given Hemi Life. Get this man his golden chalice. I was given Hemi Life. Get this man his golden chalice. You were given? Okay. Good. I think. Kumbu, I was going to buy $800 worth of Shib, but after yesterday, nope. It's going to XRP and a couple of others. Nice, Dark Bro. I am seeing less and less talk about Shiba Inu, less talk from celebrities, to less talk from the ecosystem team, unless we ask about Burns. Is this the beginning of Shib fading away? Giovanni. So it could be. Like I was saying earlier, if it was my plan to, if I was trying to take over the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem, I would begin talking a little bit less about the benefits of Shib, and I would talk much more about the benefits of the ecosystem coins, and focus much more on that. Because if I can just simply divert your attention to something else, you might begin to say, oh, well, Shib's fading away. Let's go ahead and buy into Bone. I mean, Bone's a layer 2 blockchain token now. Let's go that direction. So I do believe that is an absolute strategy that they could be deploying right now to get people's attention off of Shiba. Because, look, you got to figure it this way. I think there's a little over 100,000 Bone holders, but well over 1 million Shiba Inu coin holders. If they can convince the $5 billion that's in Shib to flow into Bone, dude, all of a sudden, they just 50x'd their money? I mean, they're sitting on $100 million at that point. So I do think that is most likely a strategy that they're talking about right now. I will say this though, I don't know if you caught the video that I talked about cryptocurrency adoption or cryptocurrency interest right now, but interest in cryptocurrency is at a 5-year low. We have not seen such low numbers since the bull market of 2017. So we're bottoming out now. It levels around the 2018, 2019, 2020 lows in terms of people searching for the word cryptocurrency, and in terms of people searching for individual projects that are crypto coins or crypto tokens. So that might be why you're seeing a lot less people talk about it as well, is because, well, man, if you go out there and mention Donald Trump or Joe Biden or Democrats and Republicans, people are looking at that stuff right now. So a lot of the focus is on what's trending, and Shiba Inu coin is certainly not trending right now. Might not be all good, but it's trending on Twitter. Let me get that straight, because next level, I did read your comment right there. It is trending on Twitter. Okay, I believe Shib had like 700,000 or 800,000 tweets this morning, and then Shiba Inu has like 60,000 tweets or something. But as far as people searching on Google, no, those numbers are still very, very low in terms of Google Trend Analytics and the amount of people that are searching for crypto and stuff on Google. Guy, thanks, bro. But I've been doing good for a long time now. I like it. Hello, Clay. Do you think we are in the middle of a 4-year cycle until all-time highs of crypto? I've been watching the charts, watching the historical charts for Bitcoin. It seems every 4 years we get an all-time high, or am I reading it wrong? No, so crypto con Raul Valdez Reyes, man, you are right in terms of looking at that pattern. I'll say this, it doesn't have to be, okay? The pattern does not have to repeat itself, but you're right. All-time highs in 2013. Cools off, all-time highs in 2017, it's 4 years later. Cools off, all-time highs again in 2021. Cools off, that would bring all-time highs in 2025. So you are reading that chart right. And a lot of people contribute that to the Bitcoin halving, with half the Bitcoin being mined per block. But, dude, there's so much that can affect it. Now, statistically speaking, okay, you're probably correct to assume that we will see a new all-time high being hit in 2025. Every bear market has resulted in a bull market a rally 4 years later. So, yeah, dude, I don't think you're in the wrong at all, assuming that 2025 will result in all-time highs. That's based on the past pattern repeating itself. It has done so every cycle, but I do want to point out, man, that patterns don't have to repeat themselves. They typically do, but they absolutely don't have to. So, for example, the United States could come in and make crypto illegal tomorrow, and we're clearly not going to be touching an all-time high in 2025 if the entire world decides to get together and make crypto illegal. Do I think it's going to happen? No, but that's a direction we could go that would result in a non-all-time high. Emmy got into bots. I sent him some info and helped him out. He made like $243 in one night. Nice, Kenneth. Very nice. Just joined the stream. I'm disappointed with Lucy because she initially spoke of Shib burning upwards of 100 trillion per year. The lie started I locates a spare goat and it's not worth any bitcoins because I tried to sell it and it's worth 0 bitcoins. Okay, thanks. D! What's going on, D? Glad to have you back, man. Janet. So, partially correct. Queenie was originally the one that came up with that hypothesis that stated we could burn 111 trillion Shiba Inu coin per year. And it was based on data at the time. The price of Shiba Inu coin was about 2,700 points per coin. The volume was massively higher than the volume is right now. But, I mean, that's kind of eaten up by the fact that Shib's price is 3 times lower. The volume's 3 times lower. So we could still burn the equivalent amount. But it made the assumption, and it's clearly stated, that it was an estimated 1% transaction fee. So we would burn, if people used Shibarium and it had the volume that she was claiming and she was estimating, that we could absolutely burn the 111 trillion a year based on those numbers and a 1% transaction burn. The problem is, right now we're not seeing 1% transaction burns. We are seeing 1 trillionth of a cent, or 1 trillionth of a dollar transaction burns. So that's the issue right there. Queenie came up with that hypothesis, not Lucy. Lucy did disseminate that information, an article, and all of those stuff. And Lucy has been a proponent of very large burns. And Lucy's tweeted out several articles stating that we're going to be burning, not we could, but we will be burning 5 trillion Shiba Inu coin per month. So, yeah, backtracking is not good. But I'll say this, guys, okay? I don't think anybody should be attacking Lucy or Satoshi or any of those people. I really do think that everybody wants to make money, and that's the goal that everybody's got here. Is we all share the same goal. We want to make some money. Some people, they just lose their way a little bit, and we need to get back on board together. We need to team back up. We can all make money individually, but if you do that, what you might end up with is, in order for me to make money, I have to take it from you. You've got to lose money for me to make money. That's not the situation that I want to see happen. I want to make money, but only if you're making money. I want you to make money, but only if I'm making money. So I want everybody to be successful. Look, I am sure Lucy is a strong girl. She can handle it. She might not be able to handle it too well because she has disabled a lot of the comments on her posts. But that's just part of the internet game, man. You get people all the time that agree and disagree with you. But I don't think that anybody should necessarily attack anybody else. Just ask questions, man. If they jump you for asking questions, that just shows a level of immaturity. But, no name calling, stuff like that. I saw a few people on my post yesterday that were kind of ripping on Lucy's accent a little bit and making a judgment based on where these people are from. Dude, people are just as smart in other countries, and I would hate to have to try and give a presentation in a different language that is not my native language. So, you can't fault anybody if English isn't their first language for maybe speaking a little bit broken or whatever. And you can't actually fault these people if they're not as confident as they should be or could be. Dude, when you're speaking in, like that stream yesterday had 500 people listening to it. But when you got 500 people listening to you, and, public speaking is people's number one fear. That doesn't get any easier if it's on the internet and people are listening through their devices, or if you're standing in front of a crowd. It doesn't get any easier. So I think that we should work together as opposed to tearing each other apart. If they don't want to work together, well, dude, just shows what their intentions are. Giovanni! Thank you very much for the super chat. Giovanni says, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Giovanni, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it right now, man. Absolutely appreciate you guys throwing those super chats out there and having some fun. My goodness, Giovanni, appreciate you, man. Goat worth more than Bitcoin can milk or eat. Yes, you can't eat a Bitcoin, and you certainly can't milk it. Nope, you can't milk a Bitcoin. Last time I tried, and it didn't work. Clearbudge, look at Opulus. Did I miss it? No, you did not miss it because we did not look at it. Opulus. Nope. Opulus. That's like Populous, but with an op. All right. 6% gain today. Sitting at 6 cents right now. $17 million market cap. Still relatively small in terms of its market cap. This is interesting. 80 million, 17 million. Where are we at here? December of 2021. I want a price chart. Okay, that was the end of December of 2021. Yeah. December 15th. Nope. All time. December 15th. Okay, so Dark Bro, I do believe that they have increased the circulating supply since then. Because if you look at these numbers, okay, the market cap back then was about 80 million. Right now it's roughly 20 million. So a 4x increase would get you back to those same market cap levels. 4x increase is only going to take you up to about 25 cents as opposed to $4. So I wouldn't expect these all-time highs again, but you could be seeing $80 to $100 million market cap during the next rally. So keep that in mind. And right now, with the circulating supply at 51%, I don't know if they have the ability to dilute further. That's something that I would be a little bit concerned with, unless, of course, these are all staked, but they've already been issued. So just keep that in mind, man. $7 doesn't seem too plausible, because if you're looking at the market cap, when it was $4 a coin, the market cap was 80 to 85 million. Right now, it's about 20 million, and that would be a 4x increase to get us back up to that market cap. 4x increase on this price gets you to about 25 cents. So I would watch that one. That's the only thing that I can see right off the bat for Opulus, is that it looks like we have seen some decent dilution or something along the way that would have brought that market cap down. Down 89% on Pepe. On Pepe community, it should have held my Chile coin. 'Twas the GOAT, and it very well could have been. I checked Queenie X profile. No mention of any more coins or projects. Yes, please keep watching for that, Dark Bro, because I really want to ride up. I really want to ride with Queenie on that 10x gain that she hits next time, man. I have to drop later, fam. Thanks for the easy listening. Absolutely. DD214, man, thank you very much for being in here. I want all of us to make money, but it seems like the Eco team is messing with our money, and they need to promote Shib by burning. I think we would buy more into the ecosystem if there's a higher burn. Yeah, so Giovanni, that's the goose and the golden egg, right? And I'll tell you, I'm sure you've had experience or watched some of the Terra Luna Classic videos. There's never going to be an agreement on the perfect burn rate. Some people would say, let's go with Queenie. Let's go with that 1% estimated burn. And if there's a 1% transaction tax, great. We could be burning trillions of Shib per year based on those numbers. And while that's a possibility, you're going to have other people who claim 1% is way too high. We need to increase the amount of microtransactions on the network. People that are trying to hit robo traders and trade 5,000 times a day. We need to keep the fees low for them, because they're not looking for 1% gains. They're looking for 100% gains to go out there and spam bot back and forth so that they can make money. Then the fees got to be much lower, because if you're only profiting a 100%, you can't be paying a 1% fee every time you trade. So there's got to be some sort of a middle ground meetup where increasing the transaction fee does not decrease the demand. For example, I would assume that everybody in here would be more than happy to buy a delicious hamburger for $1. Okay? And I'm not talking about a McDonald's hamburger. I'm talking hamburger that I made on my grill. I'm sure that you guys would be more than willing to buy that and eat that for $1. Well, let's say I charged $5 for it. Okay, that's reasonable. We know that you're not going to get lunch anywhere for $5. $10 for it. Okay, now the fees keep rising. $10, okay, well, we're in some competition now. You can kind of choose your hamburger at that point. You're going to go out to dinner anywhere. $20. Now I'm a premium hamburger, okay? Now you guys really, if you want my hamburger, you got to buy it. Let's say I charge $100 for this hamburger. Unless you're a hamburger collector, what the heck are you going to buy my hamburger for? So you can see, as the prices or as the fees increase, demand may drop down. Now, clearly, if I was charging 1/1 of a penny for my hamburger, I could feed everybody on the world, and I would end world hunger. So when fees are so low, they don't even make sense. They're just incomprehensible. You could buy 1 trillion hamburgers for $1. You could feed everybody for the rest of their lives for $10. Of course, that's just incomprehensibly low. We're incapable of doing that. But there's a point in the supply and demand curve when the price rises to a certain point, the demand is going to fade off. There's got to be a perfect balance between increasing fees to a certain level before you see that steep curve in demand. That's the sweet spot. We can get that sweet spot. Whether that be a 1/10%, exchanges. If you go on Coinbase or Binance or KuCoin, they're charging you roughly a 1/10% per transaction. That's what their trading fees are. So you can't trade anywhere for less than a 1/10%. This is just the way that it is. Is a 1/10% the sweet spot? They seem to think so. The exchanges, who've probably done a lot of research, seem to think so. We just got to find that as the Shib community, and I can guarantee we will be successful. Bro, I wouldn't flinch or lose sleep over 1%. Yeah, exactly, Dark Bro. And you know what? I don't know why anybody else would, but if you're trading, and look at Binance's fees, right? Binance charges about a 1/10% instead of 1%. Even if we made it a 1/10%, look at Shib Queenie's numbers still. If everything else remained the same, we'd be burning with Shibarium 6-7 trillion a year. Increase adoption at that point. If you don't want to increase fees anymore, it is focus on adoption then. Guys, it is somehow already 1:02. You kept it going. You kept it awesome. You guys ask such beautiful questions, man. Thank you very much. Keeping the chat going like that is the best thing that I see. And I do want to point out, man, you guys always keep it awesome in here. Keep it awesome everywhere else. If you're asking questions to other people on Twitter or other YouTube streams and all of that, even if they're not giving you the answers, even if they're ignoring you, keep it awesome the same way you guys do in here. I absolutely love it, man. You guys have created an environment that is probably top-notch on the internet anywhere. But we're going to be back this afternoon. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs. And if I missed your question, bring it back this afternoon. Absolutely will answer it then. Appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Jack in the Box lunch is $6. Well, there you go, Bree guy. If I start to get up to that $10 area, you're comparing, and now you've got competition. Bree guy, man, see you later. Gary, enjoy your day, dude. Giovanni, see you later. Dark Bro, J Bones, baby. Deuces to you, Moji. See you later. Bree guy, Kombu, Kai, enjoy it, man. Old Rounder, Moji, Next Level, Death Wish, see you later. Bree guy, Gary, Dark Bro, Mark, Bob, Bobcat Bro, I like it, dude. See you later, man. Giovanni, until the next time. Oh yes, Robbie, see you later. Johan, we got Kai, Toodles to you. Janet, see you later. Kombu, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.